I'm Alex Del Sordo, better known as the Commodore of the Premier Rowing League, and we are just 10 days away, 10 days from the launch of what I think is going to be the coolest league ever in rowing. And I have weeks one competition, the Southwest Armada versus the Southeast Storm. Two coaches that have been doing this a long time, and two familiar faces to the Rowers' Choice Network, two folks that have dominated in our competitions over the summer. Chris Leonard, hailing from the Sacramento, California area, the head coach of the Southwest Armada. This guy exudes what rowing is. He's been doing this a very long time. And Chris, I'm excited for what you have to bring to the table, but what are you doing to prepare for week one against Sarah Lowe and the Southeast Storm?
Well, right now we're just kind of finalizing the lineup, and who we got on the team. Reached out to a couple of people yesterday, and think we got the Masters women's side locked up, which is pretty awesome right now. I think the hardest thing for us going into week one is with all the weapons that we have, like who's going to be our top dog for the first week. So that right now is the biggest challenge for me, trying to line up against the Southeast. I don't know how much we want to give away week one or how much we're going to save. I don't really know. So
I appreciate that. And you know what? You do have the weapons, and one weapon, a guy who kicked my ass. He kicked my ass in the previous challenge. A guy that wrote an article for the New York Times and went up against the #1 athlete in the world, Mark Lukacs. You are in the men's open division under Chris Leonard's tutelage. What are you doing to prepare for this week's competition?
You know, I have spent much of the summer just kind of logging slow, steady rows, because beating you took every ounce of energy that I had, Alex. And then the hype of going against Ollie, that mentally drained me. So I needed 2 months of just, 10K, 12K, 15K, steady rate rowing. Now I'm starting to pick up and try to do a hard sprint workout, because I know we got another season of just hard, fast, all out. And I got to say, the summer tournament was the highlight of my summer, and I can't wait for this to be the high point of my fall. I'm fired up.
I couldn't be more excited. And look, Chris, you got a perfect athlete in your stable of horses, okay? Utilize this guy the best you can. He knows what he's talking about.
Totally.
And look, he's a non-rower, guys. Like, he is exactly what this league is trying to do. He is someone that doesn't necessarily pull the stick on the water. He just knows how to crank an erg. So listen, next
up. And I just got off the erg 5 minutes ago before this call, so I'm still wiping the sweat off.
Now, up next, we got the Southeast Storm, Sarah Lowe. Sarah, look, you kicked butt in the first junior tournament. You led a team to victory, and you know what you're doing. It's clear, it's obvious. But Sarah, how are you preparing your athletes for this coming competition? Because I know you normally train for that 2K, 5K. You got 3-minute pieces, you got 4-minute pieces. What are you doing to prepare for this week's matchup?
Honestly, the matchup is going to be strong. Chris is a great coach. The Southwest is a strong region, but I'm pretty confident that, as our social media has been saying, the Storm is building and the roster that we're building is pretty strong. So I'm excited about kind of our roster top to bottom, and all 3 age divisions are pretty exciting. So we have a lot of people coming in. I don't know how much to give away in week one, but a lot of people coming in that are off the water rowers and just kind of can grind it out for a minute, 2 minute, make it happen. So
that's the confidence is clear. And Chris, you did a great job in the tournament back for the junior side. Sarah did as well. But Sarah, just that steady confidence, I love it. But you know who you have on your squad here? You have Jordan Falcone, and listen, if you are a rower or an off-the-water rower, you know who this woman is. She has dominated year after year after year. She holds world records. Sarah, how lucky it is to have Jordan Falcone. Now, Jordan, what are you doing to prepare yourself for the competition coming up in 10 days?
Lots of rowing, lots of CrossFit. Was out last night doing a bunch of sled pulls. So just having fun, getting ready. What else are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, it's like you're out in North Carolina.
Mhm.
I think it's North Carolina, right? That's
Yep.
where you're like a female Rocky Balboa out there. Stealing sweat, hay bales, cranking weights, dominating.
There
This
you
is
go.
and this is what the Premier League is all about. So for all of you tuning in to this little brief showdown of the Southeast versus the Southwest, tune in. We got this competition coming up here. The start of week 1 is September 21st. And if you're seeing this and you want to be part of the storm, you want to build that strong storm up, or you want to be part of the Armada all the way out in the Southwest, contact these coaches. We're going to leave the contact information here. And look, I wish you all the luck. I know, Mark, that you are a clear favorite in the Open Division. So are you, Jordan. And Sarah, Chris, you're going to show your cards week 1. We're going to see how good you guys really are. Thanks for tuning in from us at the Premier League.
They can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is a minute that never get out.